Dumalang, in the name of Jesus Christ. How you doing? It's your girl Crank K. I hope you're good. I hope you're peachy. I hope you're stellar. And I hope you're in a neat little bunch. It's really quite windy outside. I don't want to close the door because I don't want this place to overheat, but anyway, we shall close it. I apologize for my creased shirt and my white car sunscreen. It is what it is. This is life. I praise the Lord. Anyway, so today's topic, we're gonna be eating, because I decided to break my fast, but just for one day. I did it during the week too. I ate like a peanut butter jam sandwich for breakfast, or for lunch just once. Then I reverted back to fasting because it's just what we need to do. So every so often I treat myself. Today's message is like Britney Spears. Whoops. I did it again. Like Britney Spears. Whoops, I did it again. And unlike Britney Spears, you're not going to conservatorship me for life. Say hello to my luncheon. It's bagels, amen. And I also brought some fruit, hallelujah. Banana, a little bit of an orange on a bowl that says treat yourself. So that's just what we're doing. But we're gonna start with the bagel, and I'm gonna be eating I get to get a break every so often, a respite from striving, from I don't just keep suffering. Okay? Y'all need to understand. I wish I could keep this door slightly ajar. Just slightly ajar. Just slightly ajar for the sake of bringing some fresh air in here. But remember yesterday I rocked up and I was all sad and broken. I'm devastated. Say hello to my coffee. Wow. Anyway, this is an interlude as well, so it's a largely unedited video, other than maybe like a little bit of makeup, you know. That's all up in your guys. Like, what? My face is even popping. I'm telling you now, my face masks are working. Everything is just working. Look at my lipstick on my bagel. Anyway, just in case you're wondering, there is cheese and some spread butter, liver spread in here, and I'm like, what? It's lovely. I thought about peanut butter and jam, but I was feeling like something savory and not sweet, so we're killing it. Remember how yesterday I rocked up here and I was all sad and broken and devastated, and I was huffing and puffing and blowing the house down? Just yesterday. Today is the 27th of October. Y'all have the timestamp for proof. Yesterday's video, I was speaking about a death ritual that was an operation, a suicide spell, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's gonna last 2 or 3 days before it dissipates, and I'm gonna feel like trash the whole time, and never again are you gonna make me feel like that, because Christ got this. Remember? Do you remember the time when I told you truth? Do you remember the time I warned you? Oh yeah. This is epic delish. Like what? I bet this is how you gather and eat the buffet of my ministry and then you act like akale feba. Maka, amakana. Papi telling me, girl, don't eat and talk. Maswabi. I'm not my manners, mina. I burp. I do what I want. You talk about my thing. Now, the manners for who, for what? Because, you know, I can tell you hakana. But why didn't I get focafal? I'm like, manners, shmenas. I'm like, hallelujah. Ooh, coffee. Haisatella. Like Britney Spears whips. I did it again. I think I did it again. I did it again. Like Britney girl, what's up? High five. When I went, they need to totally let her go. Anyway. I think I did it again. Yo, just so Krista, if you gonna boast, girl, if you gonna boast in me, yeah. Oh, baby. Amen. I think I did it again. I prayed to the Lord and overcame death spells. Oh, baby. I think I prayed with my heart and prayed all day long. And the Lord destroyed the not so innocent. To a point. Wait, I can afford to break my fast. Just for one day. I'm probably gonna be back at it tomorrow because y'all still busy. There's lipstick on my there's lipstick on my hands, y'all. On my nails. There's lipstick on my hands. There's lipstick on my nails. My lipstick brings all the nails to the yard, and they're like, she's still alive today. They're like, she's still pushing the day. It's not like Jesus let her pass away. God. You said I got it wrong, girl. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You're playing with the wrong chick. I think I did it again. I prayed to the Lord. He sent his angels. Oh, baby. And then they delivered me. Got lost in a trance. Then the Lord said she's innocent. Oops, I did it again. As these spells, when they are in operation, yes, like it all. You will feel like death warmed up I like what Perry Stone says. I like Perry Stone. I don't care what anybody says. Okay. One time they were doing a show about suicide. It was not about suicide, but then he spoke about how he once upon a time, in and of himself, he was like super suicidal, and he went up on a mountain to try and kill himself, to finish himself off. And even he was like, oops, I did it again. I prayed to the Lord, got rescued from that. Oh, baby, I took my petitions high, and then the Lord said, it's my child. My little boy is innocent. And he came back down from that mountain. He was like, I'm not killing myself. The Lord gave him a dream and a vision and whatnot. And then he came back down from the mountain where he was gonna go kill himself. I mean, where his family gonna find him. How you gonna go so far to go kill yourself? Anyway, he went on a mountain. Once again. Wait for it. Wrong journey. Wrong turn like the movie. Booyah! I'm like Bibi Netanyahu. You done struck my house, but I done Perry Stone. And then afterwards he was like, commentary. He was like, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Boom. That's true. I think I did it again. I prayed to the Lord. He rescued me same. Oh, baby. Even though it was the 10 millionth spell, I nearly lost myself. But then God was like, you're innocent. So Tapena is removing my lipstick. I'm like, you're killing my swagger. Delicious. It has ginger. I will speak with food in my mouth. Y'all gonna see it. It has cinnamon. Lots of zucchini. It's got parsley, turmeric, black pepper. Just a whole bunch of goodness. It's also got fenugreek seeds. Amen. I'm totally innocent. Wi-Fi must be turned off. That's why my hair. Fenugreek. Woo! Oh, but so fenugreek, it's in like everything, you guys. Phone is overheating. It's okay, my phone needs to get some fresh air. Fenugreek, there's fenugreek. To a point where my phone is not even charging. I think I did it again. I prayed to the Lord and he set me free. Oh, I was overwhelmed by death spells. I was losing my blind, and the Lord was like, she's innocent. Ujesu Kristu mina wangitshela ukuthi ngimsula. Doesn't also like a handbag be like, hey guys, what's going on? Kikin sa ingi kamo. The pearl of great price, get Ricky like a Jesu. Amen. I cannot menace. Dijo did da. Kitolo to tabatana I cannot job. Kazuk Dalala. Oh, bring your bullet. La. So I promoted Dijo Mama Ramming. I'm comfortable. Okay, I'm not comfortable with that. I give her a chin now. The crumb stains. When I was in high school, I had this pinch. A guy. Hey, Madam Pinjam. Shame. He always used to have crusty snot mongongo. And it's funny because like Nakata Shela, right? And when I was one of the chicks on Amoshe. And I remember just thinking, dude, does any woman ever say yes? Does any chick ever say sure? I'll be with you? My lover. Like he literally, there was never a dull moment. As he tried. And sometimes when he would like inhale and exhale, they would like go in and out like flapping. And we didn't know what to do. We used to call him Booger behind his back. Booger. We couldn't tell him because we were, you know, like, I don't know, leaving my food out of my mouth, they reminds me of Booger. I can't. Because Booger, nobody was telling him, Samina, I've got a mirror, so please, like, I'm not trying to have any crumbs and that when I'm talking and breathing, they flap out your aerating the general area. We ain't doing it. Hey, that's home. Do you guys think I eat too much? That's just how God got me, right? I can own him. I can so file. And now, I feel like I'm a freak of nature. I haven't been working out, but my noddy lasts off late. For months, actually. I can actually feel my body, like my muscles have gone soft each time. Anyway, whatever. I'll go back one day. Kita kutela. Ndata wela lo yake. Le ngozi tso re nna ke ngale mo gymming. So jana go tshwere di. Nka hata. Re tshwere di Pilates mat tse unwrapped. It's a wrap, sorry. Mo koloing ka sa di sebedis. Ha re so ka le ka journey to fitness. Doing flow exercises. Cause I you blocked my channel. Yeah, fitness la na rona ke bule my little mat. There's a blue one in my sister Ibuzi. I was planning on doing flow exercises with workouts, with dance. I didn't get to it because I mean really when you are getting no views to 1 view on your fitness channel, discouragement. That's the thing, right? That's just the thing, yeah. I think discourage cheats alone, I think discourage cheats. Now usually between my molars, I used to have braces. So like there's like a little bit of a gap between 2 of my molars. Dijo had this anyway. I've got straight teeth at least, except here because there was a tectonic shift there move because I couldn't go to an orthodontist because you guys did it. You did it. You made sure I had no money and I'm in need. I had no money and I'm in need. Anyway, but I was gonna bring in floor exercises to work out my fat thighs, flabby arms. Our pot belly still gives good loving. To get rid of bat wings and flabby arms, tone my upper body, and for that you gotta do floor exercises, for crying out loud. And that's why I bought this baby, cause I exercise and ain't nobody trying to get dirty. You know what I mean? I had like a whole plan, y'all. Gotta get a 10-kilogram kettlebell here. Yeah, I sick it holoya. Nangambing kunzi, nabateka regularly rise up, regular joining bambambing kunzi. Was sincere. Nambambang kunzi, guys. Nang swara po. La pumpela, that's about next height, girl. I like. Have I done nothing? Get anything? Ang bayang ano to minalant. Okay. Bang na nga flying kick. Bang na yes ayo. Bang na. The mga mawasi. Shy here. That's why I like to do this all. I'm always resting you guys in the night. So the empataka. No man is getting 50 I name guys. Yeah, industrial. Yeah. Ikima with her so. My God. Obey a movie make up with a how about Rosa. Isn't it? I don't know control. Oh, we plug a little thing. I know industrial. I know as well. The Parotaka delicious. Can some it and everything. Sanganang mataka tipsy guminanya hofa. Babizing a matter spells songs and we are an strawberry it guys. I mean pointless. No man I know industrially. I'm basara pag mga mawasing. Nabantu. So sing strawberry nang sila na man. Sing is a nang nga impasa ezi ayiniwe ngoba ngipokile. Nang mamanga mawasing. Mangithanga nama leggings everything. Ngicela ukuthi ngizoba nswebo ngibe muhle. Mangjima modestly. Naboga. Tsi da na na. Shapaka moms. You were like rosemary loaf. Yeah, I wanna like us kwamela sikhame. Futhi sikwaze ya. Abona mostaba mawkhama. Umuntu kushona kanjalo ekasi la ekasi yahama asekho ngihama ka di washing in so lily here kangala naka stop that gym guys. You know my muscles are soft. My muscles are soft now. Like my muscles are soft now. Ninkenze palzi, you always out here chopping. Bah ka. Even though I worked out and tried to push and strive, y'all, I couldn't. Of course, I had both a fitness channel and ministry, right? And I posted my fitness in my ministry because it was modest. Yo, I sick it hot like one nagadi flying kick and bambagadi washing a league, no katawa nake anile hempe akaka industrial iron. Now boga. And then you discourage me. So Pilates mat, yeah, me have a plan manje. Like a very dust for months in my car, still clean, still new, hasn't been touched. I can totally sell it, you know what I'm saying? My tricks, yo. Cause I got drinks, like y'all know I got drinks. Yeah, I get all once had drink. Guys, I give back a ton. I get all I get I get up a party. Get in chabona, bona batho mo pele mo. Lena wa agree ya go tshwantse nna ke lo jima se ke la bo. Ke lo stretch a lena. Go thola what they call flexibility. O re ke ska latlhegelwa phela I'm 40. Ke na le 40 you guys. Nka se fela ke tita nje ba re ga o nna le 40. Ke mo teng o ba le ba stubborn belly fat. O tlogele di carbohydrates. Yo nna ke qeta ja di bagel tse pedi pela lona. Go tshoro ke mo kotseng ke mo tsietseng. Ha ke na wait ke mo thapelo. Get full of prayer, you guys. Hey, oh, hey, nyatanda, za, oh, himloyo, hey. Probably take I'm living. If you don't get referred to get bacon, but never good to refer to Dijo. Amen. Bonang ning kiriling one nice and one. The way definitely punchy tse thing and again le bolo ele ya go bounce mo yona ya go gym ya go rola ele ya go stretcha ha e sa le pap nut hey oh nikwele yeah rubbish ningathi mina angishongo na punches iblol na punches are made round in jail months ago it was really hard to navigate myself around it mo koloing. If you two we taking like garaging and everything, it's more D1. It's more guys. Ya pancha mo koloi. Since making all the plan. Ta go lo sebedisa deep ball. Ke re nna ke a tirola mo godima yona. Ne ke re ke a tirola mo godima yona guys, le nna ke ti stretch ke lo ba flexi. Like over my dead body, yo. I was like, girl, you don't know me. You don't know me like that, yo. How you gonna insist that I don't get nothing good for myself? Like, you don't know me, you don't know my mama, you don't know my daddy, you don't know my pig, my cat, my dog, if I ever had any pets. You don't know jack about me. Mara lawyer. So lang disqualify, lang discourage. Lanta Jimmy. Yeah, Joe. I'm telling you, I mean, I get to my peanuts. I call it Jimma, play wait. Ming, wait, me, and you, Jimma. Like a mobile pelong my life. Nakiji, my Galamoto was staircase, when thinking Hercules. Who put the gladiator? Hercules, that was me. Get hackers out of Jimmy. But I'm not grand shapuki for still. I was supposed to wait one more day. My mom likes buying them green. I guess it will again. Ma Ronaldo emas because it's a gagang jeffelari emense. Moja banana. Relax. You guys, trying to buy regular like the avocados. No, they will go all brown on the counter. Like the avocado willies that you buy already soft. That can hang. Banana, but not so green, yo. Like what? Anyway, whatever. It's okay. It's sweetish, but it could be sweeter. Sweet is taboo. Anyway, ke ha gym. Ke rola mo bolong ke stretch ke lo ba flexi. Lang shapa ga di puing. Young bomb, guys. Young bomb. Can't say I'm not long, but never trouble Haganon. Why does not mind that one again? Get you safety landing and Toyana Hagan and Nahagai Redestin. Some of me nice and like if you like a hacking up, have not myself, so get on bone. The heck it took like a tabara Helena myself. Got to hello G-Man. Nakina the lifestyle ideals. Give it fitness. Give it wholesome eating. Mara okase wholesome eating. Habasa rege the blueberry when I was a hono take a lance on a sikilabon. Couldn't buy my own blueberries, couldn't buy my own strawberries, and I can buy more to a superfood. Give him to what it chi, a little in city. Guess namandi. So now I just had to just take in my stride or Meriri yaka is gonna stop growing. Cause I wanna dijo. Then na di batang. Te kudisang diriri. Collagen production gone. Cause I'm not getting enough vitamin C. Now all that jazz that I could do, all my research as to how to keep myself looking all young and fresh. I said go home Bomaga take away support. I said go home Bomaga destroy YouTube channel. I said go home Bomaga make sure she doesn't even get donation. Who about dry guys? You dry. Well, keep on now. Keep on banana in a hangara apple because it green got last a quiet each time. Whatever. It was a war. I couldn't know because I'm living. After you need to down banana that day. Coffee also who goes. Ojula banana green. Anyway. Potassium. You can see it on my tongue. The part of the banana, like at the bottom, it's like so raw. It's like so hard. It's like an apple. It's hard like an apple. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, that's what's good. People decided that they're gonna bamba me with the washings, y'all. Keep me from getting anything did. Lipstick like a little natural lining from my mom, so I get to why my life thingy more lipstick when I can just go all natural. Anyway, makeup, especially considering it is false on YouTube. If I also go TikTok or if I sing TikTok baby go CapCut. Then you feel a little para lukunyana. Next thing you be out looking like you got bad taking you've got bad eyelids. Baby bad eye. Bad wing. Hey, whatever man, who cares? So, you know, I probably look like I got lipstick. Because I play CapCut them. My lips, my natural lips sham. I know they're cool. They're cool and the gang. Cool in the gang. Cool in the gang. Cool. Cool and the gang. Cool in the gang. Kimang ona when I was working at MTN some years ago, y'all, you're not gonna believe it. Like what? I took an Archie to work. And I'm actually opening it at my desk. GP like a little John Archie at my desk. Heck it ba. Ta-na-na-na. Kakopa na lidi magote guys. Yo, asike go screama ka tshegwa nna ke di colleague. Ba di phumula on my behalf cause ne ke le distraught. Mara ke he bang tshega ba re yo. I wonder my life go kopaneleng ho tlo jumpa ga kana nkare oily mo frying pan ko office nkare wena wa ka kopana le magoat mara apole o tlo bloma nje fela o tshetse nkare o go beaching o tsaya letsatsi wena no tlo jumpa mara bang tshega. So now I observe to make sure e right orange yanka. Anyway, healthy diet, all that jazz, couldn't do none of that. So for months on end, I didn't have anything, stuff I needed. And then I also quit working out. And mind you, I don't go anywhere. I did like the only walks I basically have been taking the past couple of months. Get on up and down no more strating. Blah blah. I don't really have much that I'm doing with my life. That's what's good. So essentially I'm what they call sedentary. I'm sedentary, okay? Get sedentary in the worst way. Maragini, kilogram, schmilogram. Diviri dia hola. Ekni, hayaboa. Ekni schmekni, hayaboa. Kisa na di product that's what I like I don't have any grace, yo. Y'all don't know jack about no grace. Y'all don't know. Kimaswabi, did you see that spray of orange? Kimaswabi. I can't have a little namara, so I don't know why I'm apologizing. Mara Grace. Y'all don't know Grace. Let's see. Langzai didn't tell that whatever cleared my skin, Langzai. Whatever made sure that my hair was out growing like an inferno. Take it away. Let's chia. Langzai fenugreek. Langzai linseed. Langzai cinnamon. Langzai aloe. Bitter aloe. Langzai cocoa. Langzai babitang G-spice. Ready ngana ya go ba le something. King babitang. Spices are lemon. Jacaranda. No. That's a radio station. But I'm pretty sure that's some form of a plant, isn't it? I wanted to say cayenne pepper. How on heaven did I get jacaranda from cayenne pepper? You know, anyway, whatever. Langzai cayenne. Langzai turmeric. Guys. Langzai moringa. Langzai if you could try it, you tried it. Ke gale da go le dry go na le tumbleweed ko shelfong. Ke sa kry di donation go thotse ke re mara modimo nna di baby tsa ka ga di tlo gola. Maridi modimo di baby tsa ka tsa black di tlo nna ginger. Langzai le yona di ginger ya teng. He batho ga bana ntho le sa e tsayang. Langzai di ingredients go ba dry ka no coffee nje fela ele sona ro ka pepper because mo ka wa e reka pepper. Mara go sona all these other things I add. Langzai Bible sang this thing. The cloves. Le star anise. Yeah, you took stuff that I basically just drank every day. I had a drink that I made, and it thing, you know, because my mom always had mercy recently on Bachelor. Mara for months I didn't have any of that. And I was expecting my hair to be out here falling apart. Like there was this product called MSM. MSM is like sulfur, right? MSM e godisa meriri e tla bomba hure mirror how, right? Patong, emang wait for it. Ooh. I can maswabi at Matabalona. Anyway, MSM. There are testimonials on the internet that I used MSM and my hair grew beefy. My hair grew strong, it grew thick, it grew beautifully. But the moment I took MSM, alopecia. Every time you wash your hair, when I live bunch, I can add more type establishment thing. Because people stopped using MSM. That's why I never experimented with it, because I was like, I'm too poor to try something that I won't be able to maintain buying it. So in company kaya for cheaper alternatives of sulfur, which I do. Onion, right? Garlic. It stank, but there's a way to get rid of that smell. Because I am that DIY chick. I spoke about that yesterday. I got tricks up my sleeves. I got tricks. Anyway. So, because I stopped drinking that concoction of mine, I was actually expecting to experience an MSM dilemma. That drink was an anti-inflammatory. Because of it, I witnessed my hair grow at a faster rate than before. It was thicker. It was longer. It was just blacker. My hair was actually showing me flames when I was drinking my little concoction that I mixed up. And I was consistently able to drink my concoction for months. For years. Never mind months, okay? Reverita, I've treated myself. Yeah, you guys. Together, man. And I was scared, like shaking like a leaf. My collagen boosting drink that's gonna keep my skin plump. Can I live 40? Well, I was 39 then. My birthday was just now, August. You took away, like, they took away eat drink, yeah. Let drink mean my miracle powers from heaven. So my hair is gonna stop growing. Or it's gonna grow at a, like, whatever, negligible rate. The thickness, the blackness, the everything. Top of that, you know I got acne-prone skin. It took me months of drinking dye concoction to essentially simmer down because it's anti-inflammatory. It took months for eventually my skin to simmer down from just getting this ridiculous acne, especially around my period. Y'all can see hyperpigmentation is still fading. Ayona is not going anywhere because I keep scratching at it like I'm struggling. It's a habit. It's like biting nails. It's problematic. Mara, everywhere else, my acne. If I handle the hyperpigmentation, I'm like 5'2", being completely clear. Anyway, whatever, anywho, anyhow. And I was like, go acne. Go check it out, happy get acne. Is that what we're doing? Banketse tšhelete modimo, banketse di donation, banketse batho bang ratang, banketse di views, banketse yonke into, including ntho e godisang meriri, keeping my skin clear. And for whatever reason, I feel like that drink might have also contributed to my maintained weight. Mara, not really. So let's just put that out there. That might just be genetic. But you get my point, alright? Lang graya, lang grabba, lang tola. Lang tola! But Yar Lucy, the Bible says anger is overwhelming and fury is a flood, but who can stand before Yar Lucy? Halena maitse. Halena who? Leave full stop nyayatle. Get straight 240 kilometers an hour. Get a ne robot pedestrian crossing cul-de-sac nothing. Just Wajiana routine. Hashtag crash be like lights out. That's what you deserve. Jaga gago le botlhoko ga kana. Ke ha ke expecting the fella to spread like butter. Like ke lo nona, cuz I mean ke a ja, but I'm sedentary and I cannot motivation. Wa go gym. Just the prospect in the fella on like it lo tumpa squat say one. I couldn't. Like I just couldn't bring myself to do it. It's been months. It's been months since I worked out. Y'all know you can, I mean, really, you remember my last workout video on my content. Just scroll down, then you'll see how long it's taken me. I haven't been working out off the scenes, behind the records, or what do they call it, off camera, no. It's like I've been sedentary. Kilogram, weight, schmeat. Hahona extra anything. There ain't no additional girth on a sister. I'm just, yo. La la. It's called grace. I kept my hair in that mini braids protective style. Now it's in this. And you all saw my length. Leboni length ya teng ke ha sister at least di down here. I was like, Muraka wa khola, top of that is still super black. Top of that is still super thick. Yo, it appears as if though nothing fell out of place. Essentially, Luke 21 got fulfilled. Not a single hair on my head perished. I was kept in a bunch. The only thing and I can feel it right now is the girth of my muscles. That is something that I need to go back to exercise to regain that strength, but I haven't gained weight. I haven't gained an additional amount of cellulite. I haven't returned acne back. I have not, guys. Yeah, you give them a point. It's called grace. Everything but drill claim. Top of that, you did spells on my face. Age her overnight. I was worried. A lot of stuff that causes vitamin C. What is this? Collagen production, collagen boosting foods. Since I didn't have the moolah, the money, for crying out loud, I did not have the money to buy collagen pills, because y'all know collagen powders, y'all know how expensive they are. So I went on a journey to basically eat foods that inspire collagen production. And then those foods disappeared out of my diet. Not entirely. I mean, of course, you know, people still be out there cooking. There's still vegetables, whatever my family cooks. But I went over and above and beyond to, you know, take care of myself extra. It was a lifestyle choice. You know what I'm saying? And it got taken away. My ability to buy my own things. I had to just eat whatever it is that they ate. Barely any vegetables, barely any fruit. There was a season that I was just so crazy dry. And then on top of that, I got entered into fasting. Like, I've been fasting now for like maybe 3 months. Just, oh yeah, eating 1 meal a day. That can account likely for why it is that I haven't gained weight. But when you fast like that, you don't bring enough nutrients into your body to essentially enable things along like hair growth. Like, you know, whatever it is that are the extra things that your diet does for you over and above feeding your body. Like after your nutrients come in, once they fed your body, nourished your muscles and whatnot, then they'll start working on hair. Then they'll start working on eyelashes. They'll start working on fingernails. And you get my point. Stuff that's like extras, little, you know, that are the last to be gotten to. That's what additional nutrient supplements enable. The stuff that tends to get left behind when you have got a lackluster, like nutritionally lackluster diet. You basically are robbing your hair, you know what I mean? Like of all that juice that it needs to get nice and big and thick and beautiful. Yeah, you took away that extraness. I was getting just enough to feed my muscles, to make sure my heart keeps beating, make sure that my pancreas is cool, but I wasn't getting anything for my nails and my eyelashes and my hair, and you get it, my skin. But I've been maintained. It's called grace. It's called grace, you guys. And that very same grace that despite me not using my Pilates mat, my body has not gained weight. It took forever and a day for me to lose a small amount of muscle mass. And also, my skin is not returning acne. All that jazz, I've just explained it to you. And that same grace is the reason why you can slap me with haughty death spells eziningi gangaga. Yeah, from multiple sources and within just 24 hours. Whoops, I did it again. I played with my heart. Oh, baby, baby. That's turmeric. My coffee has turmeric in it. I told you it also has fenugreek seeds, right? Can you see them? Those yellow things down there? It's fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek has to stew and brew for a lot longer than this, but you know, I like them in my coffee. Cause you and a little goes a long way. Oh, what a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. Mara, I tried the fenugreek, so I guess maybe that's where I got my fenugreek, my source of fenugreek. Before. Yeah, they get super chewy after like a couple of hours. Right now they're still kind of hardish. Whatever. But I like them. They give like a whole stingy bit of like thing. Okay, I need to go pee and brush my teeth from this coffee on my tongue. This turmeric. And these fenugreek seeds. I'm not a name. If you think I ain't got no manners, I am poor. Poor people ain't got no time for manners. You know what I'm saying. Essentially, what I'm getting at is again, I am too pressed to be out here talking extra. I'll be seeing you. Okay, I'm back, and this time I won't be distracted by eating. Yes. Like I was saying earlier, grace. And I retouched up my lipstick. Grace has abounded in my life. Yesterday, you made me feel like trash. Baloi. And this morning, if anything, it didn't even happen this morning. It happened last night. I broke through while I was still awake. I slept at around 2-3 a.m. I'm no longer trudging throughout the night to pray, because the other day when I discovered that my dark circles were getting too extreme, I was like, hey, ke montle. I'm not gonna let you take my beauty. So I'm sleeping now at night, well, largely. And last night I slept at like 3 a.m. I was trudging all the way up until my 7, 8 during the worst time of my spiritual war with all these enemies of mine. But now I'm sleeping. Last night was even a bit of a stretch for me to sleep at 3 a.m. because I made sure that I'm sleeping, whoopsie, by 2. By 2 a.m. I try to make sure I get it's type thing, so I can recover my eyes back, and they're coming back. The glow. And during, however, I am always praying like all day long in tongues. And somewhere along the way, last night, while I was watching Monk, a show on Netflix, I felt a break in my spirit. In other words, I broke out. The forest through which I was trudging, the forest I was navigating with a small little dimly lit torch, flashlight, I broke out of it. I pierced out of it by simply praying all day long. I was fasted yesterday. I've been fasted, well, these days I'm fasting, I'm not stopping. But today I broke my fast because I just wanted to. It was a cause for celebration. It was worth the while to not fast today because of the fact that I'm feeling so good. I broke through. Mara, the spells were still in operation. How do I know? Because of the dreams that I got. But evidence of the fact that I broke through was also through the dreams that I got. Y'all are in trouble, you're in danger. Because frankly, I didn't even want to record a video, but I felt like it would be daylight robbery from my testimony to not share that I overcame what you sent me, that heavy load of suicide spells, in just 24 hours. Therefore, confirming what Perry said, Perry Stone said, that suicide is a permanent solution for a temporary problem. It's not going to be the first time that I've been endured through rubbish of this nature, but when you're in the heat of it, yes, like it, y'all, nobody can console you. No one can say anything to you that'll make you feel better. And this is the kind of stuff that makes people suddenly commit suicide. But anyway, the spells are still largely in operation, but it doesn't matter because I've broken through. I'm past them, even though since anybody busy, chill. I don't expect you to I don't expect you to not fight. But what needs to rather be comprehended is that you are gonna lose. It's a war, so of course I don't expect you to not fight. But I did say that I'm gonna win. And I did say that you guys play dirty libangata. You like Tompo in Bloodsport and I'm Fandam. Even though somewhere along the way it looked like I was losing, I am going to win. And Maubani, Borokobaka, my sleep cycle, which was sweet. So sweet was it that I even struggled to wake up. A sick bombardment of similar death rituals, death spells, similar curses. Mara asike khofela khwatsona keing. All that it took was 24 hours of prayer to overwhelm and like extreme witchcraft from multiple sources. And guess what these multiple sources are trying to make me do? Of course, the same thing I've been talking about. Guys, you're so disrespectful. They want me as Inyadzi. They want to rock up traipse into my life. Just put me in the house of some silly guy. There's this guy, this man that my mom was with some time ago. My mom when she was down and out, and appeared to be helpful to my mom, but he was not in my mom's league. But my mom accommodated him anyway, and he was also younger. Mom helped this dude start a business and everything when she was on the credit bureau. As soon as he was cool, even though she invested in him, hoping that once he's cool, he's gonna set her free, he's gonna help her out. He didn't. I dreamt about that relationship that my mom was in, and God was like, these freaks, these fools that want to come into your life are like that man from your mom's life. But again, and use you like they're gonna use your gifting. Or Karabo. You are also extremely innovative. and you are beautiful. But just like your mom when she met that guy, you are older. And a lot of men, when they come into lives of women, habase serious, habase sincere, habase godly, when they come into the lives of older women, so she's not exactly 23, all they do is destroy. Basenya, bakena, bafetse the last remaining juice of beauty left in this woman. Mara, she's on her way out, and their knowledge of her being on her way out is what makes them use her and then move on. Because what that man did afterwards was go and marry some other younger woman. After he did that with my mom. Yeah. How about that they then go and take a wife after they've been set up by some other woman. But to sit some other woman to get to where they got, and then some other woman gets to consume the fruit of that labor. Yeah, I already did that once in my life when I was young. Thankfully, I'm the one that left that relationship, because I mean, who wants to stay in a relationship with indoda emdlisayo? My ex-boyfriend nangjesa, mara the woman that he ended up married to was a gold digger ona samubatli when he was on the come up and struggling. And she was happy to, of course, now be with him once all the fruit of my labor had made him the kind of man that other women fall over and trip over their teeth to get. God was like, you've done that once, and you did it when you were still young, and there's no bitterness in your heart over it. You're not going to do it again. You're not going to build a man and juice you. Abalongela some other woman, but how musheba kana kwateng o agile business. He's gotten to where he got because you were the wind beneath his wheel, guys. Hey, I mean, first and foremost, I'm chaste. I'm celibate, so I don't even know how a man imagines akafika mo atlong juicer without actually first putting a ring on it. That's the first thing. Because there are people who thoroughly imagine that they can put me in such a tight spot that I will eventually capitulate. Kilo setla. Anyway, whatever. Kelorile, that guy, that man in my mom's life, the one wachale in my mom's life, getting eviscerated. Did you hear what I said? Eviscerated. Let us say that again. Eviscerated. E-V-I-S-E-S-C-E-R-A-T-E-D. Eviscerated. What is evisceration? It is gutting. It is taking out intestines out of, under normal circumstances, animals. Evisceration is the disemboweling of animals. So when a human being is being eviscerated, this is somebody that is dying a horrible, horrible, horrible death at the hands of merciless, violent people who are angry at him. I cannot say this sufficiently enough. Human individuals of the planet, we are all in. People in the occult, you are a toe stub on society. You are a toe stub on society. You are a pain in the behind of society, and you make enemies everywhere. And this witchcraft of yours, when people find out that ubaloile, yes, like it, but depending really. I prophesied this months ago. Depending on what the witchcraft did to a person, people get violent against witches. I shared a prophecy months ago, when I was still thriving on YouTube, before I got shadow banned, silenced, and closed in on all sides, doors slammed on me, before I had somebody paying somebody in order to ascertain that I go nowhere. Yeah, I was still getting viewed. Each short would, like, in some shorts that have like 5,000-7,000 views on them. I prophesied it in long form content and also in a short, multiple shorts, a series of shorts where I was speaking about this. And I said, occult practitioners, you are dying. You are on your way out. You're about to get killed in a myriad of fashions. And some of y'all are going to die at the hands of your victims. Now, what would cause the victim of an occult practitioner to even find out, if they don't have a spiritual gifting like Karabo, to even find out at all that they've been bewitched? What would make them find out? Anybody want to take a little bit of a glance, magnifying glass, periscope, some kind of looking paraphernalia at my channel? Only just look at my channel, look at it, Njefela, peruse it, investigate it, interrogate it, listen to 5 minutes of each video. You don't even have to listen to everything, and then grasp that something odd, ominous, eerie, and strange is going on in my channel that is obviously kind of spiritual. How weird. Channeling in. Just my channel, I mean, never mind my life. My life is yet another little grab extra looking paraphernalia to look at. I mean, my channel is frozen, but my life is also weird. And I'm sharing that life on my channel. I am a smart woman that is viable and beautiful and all these things that I basically have going for myself, and yet strangely I have no friends. Strangely, I have no man interested in marrying me. Yeah, strangely I have no fellowship with Christians. Strangely, I have no love from family. Basically, I've got what they call a horror movie type existence. It's like I am a victim in the movie The Grudge or The Ring. 7 days. I am living in a horror movie 24 hours a day. No, not a thriller. You see, a thriller is when some little Skebengu is like pursuing you with a knife and you're running. Oh, Skebengu! That's a thriller. A horror is when the Skebengu is a corpse. A horror is when the Skebengu is Chucky, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger, Candyman. It's when a zombie is pursuing the person. Yeah, a horror is when a doll is animated and then is pursuing a person with a knife, like Chucky, like Annabelle. So this is not a thriller. Wait, my life is a horror movie. It's not a thriller. Because supernatural, scary things that go bump in the night are pursuing me. Observably so, such that I am frankly the stuff of avoidability. Because who wants to be in a haunted mansion and have to deal with all of that poltergeist activity? I am low-key avoidable because I'm dealing with a lot of poltergeist activity. I've got a horror life. But thank God, I am not alone. This is not to basically pride myself in the fact that other people are suffering as I am, but it helps to know that you're not the only one that is suffering from this, that you might not be concluded as insane. Okay? Yeah. I'm not the only person that is being beleaguered on all sides by horror movie type pursuits, and not just thriller. Like with a thriller, you see the saboteur. You see the person out here lying about you to your boss. You see the person actively like putting a hole in your tire, so you will not make it on time to a meeting for an interview. That's active sabotage, and this person, you might feel like they're a horror in your life, but due to you being able to finger point them, it's not the kind of scare tactic that can cause you a despair unceasing because you cannot locate it. Ungamthola lo muntu umbophise, umkarabhe, umwabe, umkhasise, umbulale, whatever. But you know, if you can find a person that is actively sabotaging you, you can manhandle them. Like I said earlier. But you see, a horror, it's stuff that you can't account for. Everything just falls apart. You apply for a job, and even though you are promised you're gonna get it, they then tell you on the day when you clock in, oh sorry, we forgot to call you. The vacancy is now closed. We no longer now need anybody. Year after year, you keep on trying things. Every business you start falls apart. Like, weird. Every pregnancy you have, you miscarry. Every opportunity you embark on falls through. Mara, you haven't always been that way. There was a time when everything you did was giving, you know, because you that girl, you sister fortunate. That's what's good. And then all of a sudden, Aksa Hambek, you're no longer in a thriller. You see, in the thriller days, a person out here poured coffee on your assignment and that's why you submitted it one day late and got -5% at university. Bese wambuka lo muntu as ngikujongile, next time you're not going to get to do that to me. But a thriller is when you keep somehow strangely walking or having some freak accident every single time you have to submit your assignments happening that causes your assignment to disappear. That's a horror. That's not a thriller. And people, when they encounter horrors, when they encounter horrors, what do? You guys? Somebody please answer me that. They then consult supernatural people. Think about it in this way. If at all you've got a stalker that you know, it's some freak psychopath that's always lurking outside of your house. Every day when you go to work, when you drive out of your garage, he's there. When you drive out of your complex, he's like just down the road. He's always staking out your house. You're freaking out. You can go to the police and be like, there's somebody out here following me like a tail. Please make it stop. That's a thriller. Yes, that person is a danger to you. They could kill you, but you have earmarked them. You can pinpoint them. Yeah, you would not necessarily go to a medium, would you, to deal with that person, because it's not like it's a lurking presence you can sense. It's a lurking presence you can see. So he needs the police. He needs the popo. He needs physical intervention. But if cups keep falling off your kitchen counter, unmoved by anything at all that is scientifically explainable, when your television keeps on switching on at night by itself, you get woken up by friends playing ding 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 and then you have to switch it off, and then you plug it off from the wall, and in the morning when you wake up, it's plugged back in. You do not, for the life of you, you're not sure if you plugged it back in because you were all dazed in the middle of waking up and sleeping. So you then erect cameras in your house to basically surveil this activity, only for you to see your TV switch on by itself, and then only for you to see yourself unplugging the TV from the wall, and yet in the morning when you wake up, behind the cabinet, it's plugged again. When you see stuff like that, and then when you get harassed by nightmares, doors opening, closing, bangings, your child waking up screaming in the middle of the night, yeah, that's when you start to argue beyond some yo babzungu, hayi mina ngazi ukuthi kwenzakalani endlini yami. Kunezinto ezingabonakali, ngifela ngathi kunerhasi. Angikwazi khawundibonise babzungu ukuba kunezinto ezibolele ezilifefe endlini yami. I'm sorry. You will visit the local Sangoma to come and check what's going on in your house. You will consult with Cassandra the medium. I don't know what's going on, like every night like this funny activity, and then it just keeps getting switched on the TV, and the other day I switched it off like 3 times until I unplugged it from the wall, and in the morning when I woke up it was plugged back in again. Can you please come to my house? What's your fee? Essentially what I'm trying to get at is that thriller activity causes people to go to the police, but horror activity causes people to go to psychics, mediums, clairvoyants, sangomas, basically anybody at all that can contact spirits, the other world. Unfortunately, people don't go to Jesus Christ. They don't go to the King of the universe, because he is spirit, and those who worship him will worship him in spirit and in truth, and he is the one truth, the one way and the one life. He's the only one that can help you deal with poltergeist activity in your house. Christ is the only solution to a haunted mansion. But people don't know that, so they consult the little diva, Gogo Reef City, with crystals encircling her all over the show. The medium. They will go to Criselda, first and foremost, before they will go to Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. They will even go to a Catholic priest before they'll go to Christ. Like, you proper choose human beings like all the time. That's what's good. Yeah, but the point here, the moral of this particular story is that people of the earth, largely when they've got supernatural activity hitting brick walls in their lives, they consult spiritual people.